Okay, Paige, so today I am going to have you read a Newsella article, and then you will go ahead and use two reading strategies that we talked about. I think 2 weeks ago or so we wrote out a bunch of strategies. So remember, there's like rereading, questioning. Those are just a few, making predictions. So today on this Newsella article, I have an article for you called "Teens Are Facing a Tight Summer Job Market." So we'll go ahead and read it. There's some check for understanding questions. Throughout this, you can reread, make predictions, question the text to help you kind of understand. I'll go ahead and read the first paragraph to you, answer this comprehension question, and then I will have you read the rest and answer those on your own.
Okay.
And then at the very end, I will have you, just on the Google Classroom, we'll just do a quick writing response about what we read today.
Okay.
So this is about summer jobs. So I know it's summer, you're about to head into your senior year of high school. Do you have a summer job?
Yeah, I'm a babysitter.
Awesome. How many days a week do you babysit?
Just 3 days.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's read about this article. Okay. Trade wars, concerns over consumer spending, and other economic headwinds have a new group of potential victims: teens looking for summer jobs. The executive outplacement firm Challenger Gray and Christmas Incorporated predicts another less than stellar hiring outlook for teens, largely because so many economic uncertainties. With the current social political climate, we may see fewer tourists with the expectation impact of tariffs. We may see higher prices and lower consumer demands, said Andrew Challenger, senior vice president of the Chicago-based firm. The upshot: those who traditionally hire in the summer may hold off this summer. Interesting. All right, so why do you think, let's question here, why do you think that there might be less hiring? We can kind of predict what we think.
Maybe because people may not be applying, so there may be less hiring.
All right, we could check. We'll keep reading and figure it out. So for this check for understanding, it says, what is the main reason for the less than stellar hiring outlooks for teens this summer? A, an increase in the minimum wage. B, economic uncertainty due to trade wars and tariffs. A decrease in the number of teens seeking jobs. Or D, a shortage of available jobs in the technical sector. So I see right here, this part, if we reread this section, it says, with the current social political climate, we may see fewer tourists with the expectation impact of tariffs. So let's check out B, the uncertainty due to trade wars and tariffs. We'll annotate that part, and awesome. Okay, I'm going to have you answer the next three, and let's use some of those strategies.
So I'll start here. The company, which has been tracking summer hire trends since 2004, said in its latest report that employers will add 1 million jobs in the 3-month period covering May, June, and July. But that job total is down from the 1.3 million jobs the outplacement firm predicted for the last year, and from the 1.1 million teens actually hired last summer. If those numbers hold up for this summer, it would be the lowest number of teens joining the workforce in 15 years, the Challenger report says. This research does not include the many youngsters who babysit, lawn mow, yards, and otherwise run their own small businesses during summer break from school. According to the report, how many jobs are employers expected to add for teens this summer? It looks like it is 1 million jobs. So annotate this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll just annotate that.
Yeah, being able to annotate that really helps you when going back to answer those questions.
So 1 million.
Awesome, and that's correct.
Well, the Challenger report noted there are still plenty of jobs for eager beavers who want to work this summer. It will be all the more important given the smaller number and positions available. To knock on employers' doors as soon as possible, practice interviewing skills, and turning in job applications. June is traditionally the most popular month for teens hiring, the Challenger report said, but don't wait until school ends to start looking. Reach out to friends, parents, instructors, coach, present and past, and friends' parents to inquire about job openings. In addition, look in unexpected places such as businesses in need of organizing files online, taking charge of phone calls, and even shredding documents and managing social media. According to the Challenger report, when is the most popular month for teen hiring? This says June is traditionally the most popular month.
Great job.
Teen hiring.
I like how you're able to go right to that section. That was great.
Let's see. June.
Great work. All right, last section.
All right. There's another interesting hire trend that may impact teen employment this summer: immigration enforcement and deportations. The Challenger report noted their research quoted data from a spring of 2024 report in the Journal of Population Economics. It found that when deportations increase, immigrant parents reduce their working hours or leave their job, often spurring their American-born teen children to find jobs. But this is a slippery slope. The Challenger report said these circumstances may increase teen employment in some locations that rely on immigration labor. The long-term costs from immigration disruption, mental health consequences, and reduced spending power among immigrant households may outweigh any short-term benefit, Andrew Challenger says. What impact does increased immigration enforcement have on teen employment, according to the Challenger? Let's see. I believe it is that the American-born teen children have to find the jobs.
Okay, let's check it out.
A.
Yep.
Right there.
If you see it right there. Job annotating. So all of these things that you've been doing throughout this article have really been helpful in helping you find those answers and answering it correctly. So these are really good strategies to use not only in this article, but also like the school year. I know probably in English 12, you'll have quite a few articles that you'll have to kind of dive through. So that was really great. Now what I'm going to have you do is log on to your, let's get this set up here. We are going to log on to your Google Classroom, just into a Google Doc. And I'm just going to have you take a few minutes to do a little writing reflection. I'm going to have you write which 2 reading strategies did you use today, and if one of them helped you better understand the text. So I will have you get started on that. All right, great work today, Paige.